So, what are planets? Planets are defined according to International Astronomical Unit. What it says that any body orbiting towards its own gravity, if any body it is orbiting towards its gravity, it is having what it is having, it having a gravity, and it has a thermonuclear fusion. It has most it has a massive enough to cause thermonuclear fusion, and has cleared its neighboring region of planet testimals. So what International Astronomical Unit is says that any part of body which has a gravity and thermonuclear fusion, and it has been a neighboring region of planetotestimals. It is grouped into, and the planets are grouped into, first is large, low density gas giants, and small rocky terrestrial. So according to, we have 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. These are called terrestrial. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are called terrestrial planets, and Jovian planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And coming to the size, according to the size, Jupiter is much heavier in size. Then comes Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. The solar system has also contained 5 dwarf planets like Ceres, Pluto, and and in the solar system we have another 9th planet like Makemake, Kwame, and Eris. Coming to Mercury. Mercury has a rotation of 58.65 days and revolution. It got a revolution. It revolves around the sun 88 days, and it's the fastest. It got the fastest. It has the fastest revolution, and it's maximum. It has a maximum diurnal temperature, and there are hot nights, and it has no atmosphere and no satellite. No atmosphere and no satellite. It has no atmosphere and no satellite. Coming to Venus, it is also called Earth's twin. It is smaller than Earth. And it is called evening star and morning star. And it revolves east to west. Its rotation is from east to west. It's not possible to see it all over the night because it rotates from east to west. The brightest object after the sun and the moon, and the closest planet to Earth. Venus is closest to Earth. That is why, which is similar, there are similarity in Venus and Earth. That is why we call it as Earth's twin. It is the hottest planet in solar system, and greenhouse exists here, and the carbon dioxide is 90 to 95%. It rotates backward, clockwise, unlike others. All of the planets rotate in. It rotates in clockwise. That means backward. All of the planets rotates in anti-clockwise. This is the only planet which rotates backward, clockwise. It has no satellite. And the slowest rotation in the solar system is 257 days. It got 257 days, means approximately 244.7 rotation, and 257 revolution. So both are revolution and rotation, both are same. Coming to Mars. Mars is called red planet. Its revolution is 687 days and its rotation is 24.6 days. So almost equal to Earth. Earth 24.7 hours rotation. Mars has got 24.6 hours of rotation, and it is almost equal to Earth. A thin atmosphere of nitrogen, so it got the atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. It's marked with dominant of volcanoes and water flooded. It has existence of lift here. The highest mountain here is Nix Olympium. It is higher than Mount Everest. What is the which is the highest mountain in Mars is Nix Olympia, which is higher than Mount Everest in India. It has two satellites, one is Phobos and Deimos. And coming to Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest of all planets, is bigger than of all planets. It is called Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Heavens. It contains 71% of total mass of all planets. It was halfway becoming a star. So it's so massive, and it has a nuclear fissions inside it. It's developing a nuclear fission and fusion. So it receives more energy than it gives to sun, and because of heat inside it, it gives more heat to the sun. There is a great spot which is detected. There is a great red spot which is detected, which shows a huge Hurricane, which is permanently huge storms and super Hurricane, which is existing within itself, and its internal heat. It got a fastest rotation of 9.8 hours. It got fastest rotation 9.8 hours, and it takes a revolution of 12 years. Its revolution is 12 years, and it got 63 satellites. Among the prominent is Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, and Ganymede is the largest satellite of solar system. And Ganymede, what is Ganymede? Is the largest satellite of solar system. And coming to Saturn. Saturn is second in size, second after Jupiter in size, and its revolution is 29 years, and rotation is 10.3 hours. In 10.3 hours, it completes its rotation. It has a revolution of 29 years. It's 30 more less dense than Earth. It is least density. It got least density, and 30 times less than Earth. So its unique features, what are the unique features coming to the Saturn's unique features? It got 3 well-defined rings which can be seen, and 60 satellites with the prominent satellite, which is Titan. Titan is the prominent one, that which we can see, and the space probes are Cassini is on Saturn these days. Cassini is on Saturn these days. So coming to Uranus. So Uranus, which was identified by William Herschel in 1781. William Herschel, he identified this planet in 1781. It rotates from north to south. How it rotates? From north to south, and at an angle of 98 degree towards its orbit. Its revolution is 84 years, and it got a rotation of 10.8 hours. Surrounded by 49 faint rings, it has 49 faint rings, and it has 27 satellites. The most prominent one is Miranda and Ariel. The prominent one is Miranda and Ariel. Coming to Neptune. It is called greenish star. Its revolution, it takes 165 years, and rotation is 15.7 days for rotation. It has 5 faint rings. It is discovered by J.G. Galley of Berlin in 1846. It got 13 satellites, and the most prominent is Triton and Nereid.